Hey everyone. So I'm really excited to talk to y'all about this topic that I think is so important that I really believe that not a lot of us know, okay? Because I'm saying us because I've recently learned some tips about this. And I have been in Mary Kay teaching color for 20 years. And I've had makeup artists. That's how I get my training is by professional makeup artists. And one thing that I've never really dived into a lot was the color wheel and really understanding it. I knew it, I learned about it, but really never dug deep into what was cool, warm, and neutral, or really what that meant. I did know what it was, but what it actually meant in terms to me and to you. Okay, so what I want to share with y'all tonight is what colors, okay, what Mary Kay colors, okay, are lipsticks we're going to talk about, and I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about blush, but what is cool, warm, and neutral, okay? And so it's very important to know your undertone, okay? So I've talked about that before, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would go and check that video out on learning about the questions you would ask yourself to know if you're cool, warm, or neutral. Okay, and what that basically means is what colors pop on you, what colors look best on you, what is your very best color. If someone asked you what's your very best color that you look the best in, what would that color be? And then you go to the color wheel and see, okay, is that more warm or is that more cool? And the quickest thing, really quickly, I want you to go watch the video, but just a real quick is just, I mean, if you think of the sun, okay, you're going to think of red and orange, fire, like, things that are warm, okay, autumn, that those kind of colors, okay, fall type colors are going to be more warm, okay, and then cool, think of ice, blue, um, you're going to think of cooler things that are colder, like, lights, pastels, um, those kind of colors, okay, lighter colors, okay. So it's more like light, warm, that kind of thing, okay. So now that I kind of told you that, I'm gonna tell you that I'm warm, okay. So I look better in like the colors I'm wearing now, like reds, orange, deeper colors, okay. It's gonna be more I'm more warm, okay. All right, so let me talk to you about the lipsticks, the Mary Kay lipsticks that are warm. Now if you have a Mary Kay catalog, then go grab it, and I want you to write in your book. If you don't, go ahead and get with your consultant and maybe talk through that with her, do a little consultation with her, and find out find out what your undertone is, if you're more warm or cool or neutral, and then what lipsticks does she recommend for you. But maybe you can kind of write it down as well, or think of a color that I say that you're familiar with or whatever, okay. So really quick, let's just start off with the Supreme Hydrating Lipsticks, okay. So if you are warm, okay, if you are warm, these are the colors that are going to look best on you for a lipstick. If you're a warm, so if you're a warm girl, listen up and write these colors down, okay. Number one, fuchsia dream. Fuchsia dream. Number two, poetic pink. Casual rose. Okay, so those are the three warms that really look good if you're a warm undertone. Okay, those would be your top picks for those. Now, neutrals, okay, are gonna be so the neutral and warm is gonna be the boho plum, and then the neutral and warm is gonna be better than bear. Okay, so you can they're neutrals, but leaning toward more of the warm side. Okay, now the cool girls. Okay, you're gonna look great in Rockstar Red, Very Raspberry, Think of Pink, Festive Pink, and then Coral Confetti. Okay, those are going to be cool. Okay. All right, so let's go to Jimmy, to gel semi matte. Okay, if you're the warm girl, like what I have on right now is Poppy Please. I love Poppy Please. Okay, that is a great warm color for warm girls. Okay, red stiletto, powerful pink. Those are my three go-to colors. Okay, if you would ask me what are my top three colors that I wear, those are my go-to colors for like, like my going out colors. If I'm going to go out somewhere, that's going to be my going out colors, for sure, like hands down. Okay, okay, and then the other warm would be always apricot. I do like that one on me as well. Rich truffle and subdued nude. Okay, rich truffle and subdued nude. Those are more the browner tones. Okay. All right. Now the cool girls. Cool girls. Okay. Your very best color. Like if you have to have this color if you're cool. Okay, is trademark pink. Trademark pink. Get with your consultant. Get you a sample. Trademark pink, hands down, I promise you. Crushed berry, berry famous, midnight red, mauve moment. Mauve moment's a very good everyday color. Blush velvet is a good everyday color. Bashful you is a really good everyday color. But trademark pink really is, it's like for sure. Trademark pink, the mauve moment, the blush velvet, bashful you, those are real good like everyday colors. Those are for the cool girls. Okay. All right, let's go to the semi shine, the gel semi shine. Okay, warm girls. My favorite everyday color that I wear every day, pretty much, is raspberry ice. It's raspberry ice. Okay. The other go-to color for me for kind of like an everyday is going to be rosewood. Now, rosewood is also kind of a neutral. Okay, so the neutral family. So, I mean, if you're cool, you can wear it. If you're warm, you can wear it. Like anybody can wear it. It's a really good rosewood's a good all-around color. Okay, and then. So I said raspberry ice was my number one. Rosewood, naturally buff. Spiced ginger, downtown brown, there's a little bit deeper colors. Berry couture, and then appleberry. Appleberry is a very pretty, that I would kind of star that one if you've never tried it and you're warm. I would definitely star appleberry. Okay, and then if you're cool girls. Okay, if you want a good red, if you want good reds, red smolder and scarlet red. Red smolder and scarlet red. Again, y'all, get with your consultants. Try these colors. Try this out. Like, find the best lip for you, okay? Hot pink, love me pink, luminous lilac. Now, I will tell you that luminous lilac and love me pink are very good everyday colors for cool girls, okay? And then, of course, the sunset peach is a cool, also kind of a neutral, okay? So those are the lips, all right? And then, what I try to always teach is like you want to kind of match your cheek with your lips, okay? They need to kind of like be in the same family, okay? So let's talk about blush real quick, okay? Let's talk about blush real quick, okay? So if you are a warm, okay, so for me, okay, one really cool thing, I didn't grab it. Is what you can call is you call it like a block, okay? And you can pick like 3 or 4, 2, 3 or 4. I would say either 2 or 4 blush in the same family, and then you just kind of like you use them like you blend them. So you don't just use one. You kind of have a brick where you have like a couple, and you use your brush and you kind of go over it like that, okay? So anyway, so So for instance, for the warm, like the juicy peach and the shy blush are in the same kind of family. So you can brick those on top of each other and you can kind of use them both at the same time. And if you want to like pop one more than the other, you can do that. Hot coral is beautiful on warm girls. I love wearing that hot coral, just kind of pop it right here. Wear that with poppy please, like little, orangey colors, like beautiful. Okay. And then for the warm girls, if you want to go kind of in the pinker shades, you can go with the rogue rose. Okay, so those would be the main ones for the warm girls. Now, a golden copper is really good as well. It's a neutral, but it also leans more toward warm. Okay, for the blush. The cool girls, you definitely want to have the darling pink, the hint of pink. Rosy nude would be like your everyday, but I would take the rosy nude and the hint of pink, and you can block those. You can also, if you want a little deeper blush for the cool girls, you can do wineberry. Desert rose is a neutral but leans more toward cool. I will wear the desert rose when I'm wearing any red lips. Okay, so think of desert rose, rose red, and I'll wear like my red lips when I do the desert rose. So that's the blush and that's the lips. I hope you learned something. I hope this inspires you to get with your consultant and try some new colors you haven't tried before. I hope it inspires you to go find the other video that I have about cool and normal, cool and neutral and warm, or just maybe what I said tonight. Might kind of help you determine like what you are, and then go and I challenge you to get a color that you might want to try that maybe you've never tried before, and see how that might pop and kind of look on your skin. So all of our lipsticks are 18, and then of course our blush are 14. So go with your consultants. Hope you learned something. Bye everyone.